The Federal Minister of Information and Orientation, Alhaji Muhammad Idris, has reiterated the resolve of President Tinubu to combating insecurity in the country and ensuring the safe return of abducted teachers and school children in Oyo and Borno State. Speaking on behalf of the President at a press briefing alongside representatives of the Nigerian Armed Forces, the Minister of Information assured the nation of the unwavering commitment of the Tinubu Administration in ensuring the abducted children and school teachers are released, as President Tinubu is making use of every security channel at his disposal. He also announced the continuous collaboration of the Nigerian Armed Forces to ensure that the threat of insecurity is tackled.
This press briefing comes at a sovereign moment in our nation's history. Recent events in Oyo and Borno State especially, and indeed in other parts of the country, have again tested our collective resolve as a people. The abduction of innocent school children and their teachers is not merely an attack on families or communities. It is an attack on the future of our nation, on education, and on the lives and the values that bind us all together as Nigerians. On behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and the entire federal government of Nigeria, I wish to assure all Nigerians that the safe return of every child and every teacher currently in captivity remains a top national priority. The President has made it clear that no child belongs in captivity and that no effort will be spared in ensuring that those responsible for these heinous crimes are brought to justice. The President has directed every lawful instrument available to the Nigerian state be deployed towards achieving this objective, including the deployment of specialized rescue teams. He has also authorized the recruitment of 1,000 forest guards, as you already know, to strengthen national presence across vulnerable communities and forests within the state. In Borno State, terrorists also attacked a school in Askira Uba local government area, with at least 42 children reportedly missing following an assault. This attack bears the familiar signature of terrorist groups that have for years sought to undermine education and destabilize communities in the Northeast.
The minister recounted significant developments made by the armed forces in theaters across the nation and highlighted the strengthening collaboration of the federal and state governments alongside international allies in addressing the security challenges faced by communities affected by terrorism.
While operational details cannot be disclosed for security reasons, I can assure Nigerians that multiple security and intelligence agencies are working in close coordination. The Armed Forces of Nigeria, the Department of State Services, the Nigerian Police, the Office of the National Security Advisor, the Office of the National Counterterrorism Center, the Office of the National Intelligence Agency are all working collaboratively to ensure that these issues are resolved. Intelligence gathering, aerial surveillance, community engagement, and search and rescue operations are continuing without any interruption. What distinguishes the Tinubu's administration response is not merely the deployment of force, but the adoption of comprehensive intelligence-led approach to national security, combined with an ongoing and long overdue overhaul of the nation's security architecture. One of the pillars of this overhaul is the determined implementation of state policing. President Tinubu is determined to ensure that one of his legacies is the delivery of a restructured policing system that is dynamic, flexible, and fit for purpose, one that truly empowers and secures local communities across the length and breadth of our nation. President Tinubu assumed office amid evolving security challenges, including terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, oil theft, and other criminal activities. Rather than solely relying on military action, this administration has pursued a strategy that combines military pressure, intelligence coordination, technological enhancement, regional cooperation, and socio-economic interventions.
Olumide Abiodun Mudashiru, reporting for PFM Global News.